Hola Eduardo, buen día, ¿cómo estás?
Hola Valeria, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Muy bien, ¿y tú? ¿Qué tal tu mañana?
Mucho gusto. Gracias por conectarte, Eduardo. René, bueno, René Ayala es la que va a estar contigo en esta sesión,
Ujú.
pero no se ha conectado. Supongo que está saliendo de otra reunión, pero dame unos minutitos para mandar el mensajito, ¿de acuerdo?
Ok, de acuerdo.
Gracias. Si quieres, podemos apagar tantito la cámara en lo que se conecta. Sí, está terminando una sesión, entonces yo creo que a lo mucho va a tardar unos minutos más en conectarse.
Vale, de acuerdo,
¿Sí?
sí, sin problema.
Hola, hola, ¿pueden escucharme?
Hola, Vale, buenos días.
Hola, sí.
Hola, buenos días.
Ángel no
Listo.
se ha unido, ¿verdad?
Ángel, sí, bueno, pero es que es con otro candidato. Ángel se
Ay,
quedó con José Salina.
a ver, no te escucho.
Ahí puedes escucharme mejor.
Bueno,
Hola, hola, ¿me escuchas? No, creo que no me escucho. Listo, se va a conectar. Tuvo unos pequeños inconvenientes.
Problemas técnicos.
Perdona.
No te preocupes.
Esta sesión, como te lo mencioné el día de ayer, va a ser en inglés, prácticamente para ver tu nivel, tu fluidez. Es una plática, vaya, muy similar a la que tuvimos el día de ayer, ¿de acuerdo? Así que tranquilo, no estés nervioso. Y en cuanto se conecte, damos inicio. Ah,
¿Vale?
listo, mira, ya está con nosotros.
hola,
Perfecto.
Eduardo, una disculpa por el retraso,
Hola, René.
enorme retraso.
No, no te preocupes, no te preocupes, no pasa nada.
Listo. Entonces, Eduardo, te presento a René. Ella va a estar contigo en esta sesión. Y yo salgo, pero quedo pendiente a la retro, ¿de acuerdo?
De acuerdo.
Muchas gracias, mucho éxito. Gracias, René.
Gracias.
Gracias, hasta luego.
Bye.
Sorry, Eduardo. Me confundí con llamadas. De hecho, te pido una disculpa de antemano porque vamos a las 11:30 tengo otra llamada, entonces yo pensé que empezaba hasta las 11:30, me confundí,
No te preocupes.
pero ¿Platicaste ya con Vale? ¿Ya compartiste tus expectativas y toda esta información, verdad?
Sí, el día de ayer tuve una plática vía telefónica con ella.
Ok, perfecto. Pues esta plática va a ser básicamente en inglés para platicar un poquito de tu experiencia, ¿va?
Ok, perfecto, perfecto.
Great. So, do you have the JD? Do you know the position requirement?
Yeah, I know the JD. Valerie
Okay,
shared me the description.
great. So tell me about your experience with .NET and C Sharp.
Okay, I have 7 years of experience with that technologies. All my professional career, I use that technologies. I create some REST APIs, web pages, um, something like that. If you let me explain some projects with that I create, for example, I create a contact directory for the company I currently work in Telcel. So that directory you can find some employees. Um, you can find the name, the department, the contact info, something like that. And also you can see the structure. For example, the the boss, the analyst, and the gerents. I think so. And well, that is the functionality of that project. Also, I create email management for the human resources department, and that project the the users can create the emails and send all employers. Um, Depends the information that they want sent.
It's like an automated process.
Mm, Not like that. The users can upload some files, image. Um, I don't know. For example, yesterday I sent some photos or article that in the beginning of the month, in November, we celebrate the death of the dead, and we we create a how can I say Katrinas, I don't know what is the meaning in the word in English.
I think it's the same word, like
Okay.
in Spanish and English.
Yeah, so we create some Katrinas in the office. So the human resources different all the how was the experience in that day. Well,
Okay. So since you graduated, you've been working with Telcel the whole time, this whole time since 2018, I believe.
2018. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And tell me, like, how did you started working there? Like, what was your first position or your first role?
My first role was a junior developer. Um, in that time, I received the requirements, so I create the systems. And in that moment, I have to update or do some maintenance of that systems. Um, it was a little directory also of the clients of Telcel. It's a little system. I don't know. I use the C Sharp and .NET for the backend, and the front end use React.
Okay. So that was going to be one of my questions. Were you doing like new feature development, or were you working on maintenance?
Mm, maintenance. Well, depends the project. In my whole career, I maintained some projects. I create new projects. So depends the project.
Okay. So have you ever been like working with the satellite system or anything related to the antennas or something for Telcel, or just with like an inside directory for clients?
Uh, Internal clients of Telcel, like I said, human resources department, sales department, um, well, internal departments of Telcel. That projects, the satellite projects or antennas. Um, I don't work with that. I don't know. Even I don't know if we have some department, but the department that I work, most in it's focused for internal projects.
Okay, how many users do you have for your system?
Depends on the project. I have my biggest project have 50 or 100 around users, and also we have reports that I only have maybe 10 users.
Okay. How many people are there within your team?
Mm,
Just IT related people.
yeah, 4,
Four.
including me.
And including you. So, what are their roles within the projects?
All my partners, we are full stack developers, and also we have one, well, my my tech lead. So the the roles of my partners is, um, someone creates the interface or creates the REST APIs or the backend. Sometimes we work together, or each when one project. So the, that's the whole role of the department.
Okay. So, you do your own testing?
Yeah, we're testing. We use the tool, the .NET XUnit for unit testing before to launch uh, the core environment.
Okay. Um, for new feature development, or like it's an app that was already created. Have you ever created an app from scratch,
Mm,
or a system
uh,
from scratch?
Scratch? No.
Yeah, like from the beginning, starting receiving requirements, and yeah, like for new features, for example.
No, I don't know what is Scratch. Maybe I confuse the tool that.
No, it's not a tool.
Uh,
It's not a tool. It's like from the beginning, like early beginning, and then you develop it. Like, were you in charge, or have you had to take the lead on the design patterns to be used within your application or your
mm,
system?
no.
Are you familiar with any design patterns?
Um, could be, if I understand, could be a singleton.
Okay. What kind of architecture are you working with right now?
Or my projects, I separate the with layers. My project we separate with layers the presentation, um, the business layer, and the data access layer. For that way, we can modify a specific class or update our system um, without I don't know, without touch another part of the system that we don't need it.
Okay, so you're working with microservices architecture,
Yeah.
or is it a monolith?
Azure, sorry, can you repeat, please?
Yes. Are you working with a microservice architecture, your system, or is it a monolith architecture?
Microsoft architecture.
Okay, very good. And you're working with Azure as a cloud platform?
Yeah, I work with Azure DevOps.
Okay, very good. I'll switch back to Spanish, okay?
Okay.
Perfecto. Eduardo, te agradezco mucho el tiempo. Voy a compartir la información con nuestros desarrolladores para agendar una entrevista y en cuanto tenga una confirmación, le pido a Vale que te busque, ¿ok?
Oh, okay.
Gracias, que tengas bonito día.
No, gracias, igualmente, que tengas buen día. Hasta
Hasta
luego.
luego.